So, how many years have you been coming to Detroit for the Techno Fest?
We've been coming here for 4 years from Scotland.
And people talk about Detroit as being sort of the birth of techno. What's your impression of that?
Yeah, definitely. Derek May, Kevin Saunderson, Belleville Free. Loads and loads of DJs that we've seen in the early 90s to the mid 90s in a small club in Edinburgh called Pure. Any DJ that hears this or listens to this will know who they are. We were blown away by Detroit techno.
And is Detroit techno different from other techno?
Well, it's being morphed now, but yeah, I think it's still a pure form of techno. It's spiritual, it's orchestral, it's beautiful. It always has been. I think it always will be.
And what's your impression of Detroit?
We love it. We absolutely love it. The people.
And so you come to DeMongo's?
We come to Larry's. We come here every year. We looked it up online before we came the first time to Detroit, and we come here every year. We met Larry. Larry regards us as Scottish cousins, obviously because of St Mungo of Glasgow, the patron saint of Glasgow. And when we explained this to him, he instantly became our Scottish. We were his cousins from Scotland.
and any other places in Detroit that you are fond of going to since you've been coming back here several years now?
Well, loads of TV Lounge.
Right, Grand
Mudgee's. There's millions of places. There's too many to mention. Too many we've been to.
And what's the reputation of Detroit?
Well, you know what? It gets a bad rep, but we've never had any. We were racially abused one year by a black gentleman who told us he was going to stab us and rape us and then shoot us. But we just kept walking and we walked away from it. But we've got nothing bad to say about Detroit. The people have been amazing, so kind and so generous.
What's the reputation in Scotland?
I think there's a lot of bad press. There's a lot of documentaries and like clips on the TV of Detroit, and they always show the abandoned buildings. They always show the train station. They show the deprivation. They show you the bits that are going to be good to look at on the TV. They don't ever show you the good stuff. They don't show you how the city's bouncing back, how it's coming back. Every year we come here, we see a different part of this city being regenerated. We've spoken to people within Larry's bar, start-up companies who have come from Miami, Los Angeles, and who have set up businesses in Detroit because they know that it's going to bounce back. They can see a difference.
They talk about in Ireland that Detroit is sort of Dublin and Ireland have sort of a connection there. Is there a place in Scotland?
Glasgow, definitely.
Glasgow.
Yeah, Glasgow. It's much the same as Detroit. It's industrial and it's gritty. Glasgow is much the same as this place. You can walk maybe a half mile away from the city centre and you're almost guaranteed to be accosted by someone. But the people are the people are exactly the same. They're so friendly and so well forward.
Did you find that people are very friendly here?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean we've been
people are very welcoming.
We've been by probably crack addict vagrants. We've been taken and given directions, like no, in fact I'll not just give you the directions, I'll actually physically take you there, by people who haven't got two beans to rub together. Superb. People here are superb. I see a lot of similarities between Detroiters or this part of North America and Scotland. You've got the same sort of outlook on life as us.
Is there any favourite restaurant you have here?
I like Pizza Popolis.
Pizza Popolis?
Yeah, down in Greektown. I really love their pizzas. And we've tried loads of different places, but I'm really fond of their pizza.
Man,
I love down in Greektown.
Are you going to go there?
For sure.